So think about this. If you write things down, you don't have to think about it. You're not using your willpower. Is life going to get easier? Yeah, much easier, which leaves you the freedom to do other things, to think about other things, to explore other things instead of all of the things that you normally spend all your time and willpower on. Welcome to My Daily Mindset, where you get an inspirational, educational, and motivational message each day to help you live your best life. Raise your hand if you'd like life to be easier. Now, you may not have raised your hand, but I know you agree with that. Everybody would like life to be easier. So today I'm just going to tell you a quick way, very simple. I talk about it all the time, but it makes life easier. And it's write things down. So, my thing is the night before, write down what you're going to do tomorrow. I don't know how many times I've said this. And if you listen to me and you still haven't started doing this, I don't know what you're doing. Because honestly, as soon as you start to do it for 1 week. Just try it for 1 week. And if that's too long, try it for 1 day and see how that day goes. How about that? So for tomorrow, write down what you're going to do. What are you doing tomorrow? You don't have to get all crazy and write 7 pages, but literally just sort of be like, okay, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go do this, and then this, and this, and whatever. And you can detail as much as you want, right? Whenever I'm really trying to do something new, like say, I really need to get into my workout, instead of just saying, I'm going to do chest tomorrow, I'll write down the specific exercises. So the more specific you get, the easier it actually gets. Because here's what happens. When you write things down, you don't have to use your willpower the next day, which, by the way, is a muscle and you only get a certain amount each day. So as you start going through the day, if you wake up and start making decisions, your willpower tank starts to deplete. By the end of the day, you have no more willpower left. And that's why many times when you're driving home or whatever, and you planned on eating something good, but you pass your your favorite fast food place or, pizza or whatever, that's where you're going to go. Cause you have zero willpower left, and you're going to do, if hunger hits you, you're going to fall to it. So getting back to the whole writing things down. So if you write everything down the night before and you wake up, you don't have to make decisions. All you have to do is follow what your best self wrote the night before. Period. Wake up. What am I doing? Okay, drink my coffee, do my morning routine, whatever it may be, drive to work, whatever it is that you do every single day. And if you write it down, and you could be doing the same thing every single day, but I'm telling you, if you write it down, first of all, when you write something down, you're 42% more likely to do it. So if you write it down, you're more likely to actually do it instead of sit there and try and make a decision the next day, which could go either way, depending on how you feel at that moment. So think about this. If you write things down, you don't have to think about it. You're not using your willpower. Is life going to get easier? Yeah, much easier, which leaves you the freedom to do other things, to think about other things, to explore other things instead of all of the things that you normally spend all your time and willpower on. So that's it, folks. Write it down. Start if you haven't done this yet, you haven't tried it, start for tomorrow. Write down what you're going to do tomorrow. And again, you don't have to be super detailed, but just write it down on a piece of paper, write it down on your phone, whatever. Wake up, look at it, and follow it. Don't try and deviate. Just do what your best self wrote. I promise you, life will get easier and much more fun, and you'll be more productive. You'll be more successful. You'll be happier. Do you want all that? Then write down tomorrow, right now. All right, guys, have a good one. Remember, this is your life. Live it your way. Hey, thanks for listening today. I appreciate it. If you did enjoy it and you got some value of it, hey, share it with somebody. Also, if you can, give us a review on whether it's Apple Podcasts or whatever format you listen to. Also, I want to let you know that, hey, the motivation you have right now, if you want to turn that into real results, I have a system. It's called True Path. It took me over 20 years to develop. It's a life management system. It gives you the direction, structure, and accountability needed to become the person you want to be. It's a simple system, but it's super powerful. So I have this at truepathsystem.com. And so check this out.
you get the entire system, which includes the physical book itself that has the system in it, the workshops, there's a setup workshop, intro videos. Also, I'll be doing a live coaching session each week if you want to participate into that. All of that for $27. That's crazy. Now, because you're listening to My Daily Mindset, if you enter in code MDM, I'm going to give you 25% more off. So that's like $20. So if you are ready to take your life to the next level, go check it out. The link is in the description. It's truepathsystem.com. All right, guys, go out and have an amazing one. And remember, this is your life. Live it your way.